Shame TV East Watch, your host, you know who it is. I'm not going to spend too much time on this video, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to jump right in. The title of the video is well know, because you clicked on it, is Dane Calloway, Are You a Fraud Too? The Young Pharaoh Association. Now, the reason why I say that is because today I came across a little bit of information, and it was speaking about Dane Calloway and Young Pharaoh coming together to do, and there was no need to read the rest. I don't know if Dane Calloway is aware of what these dudes do or don't do, or how they really move and versus how they say they move, but I'm going to just say this right here openly right now. Dane Calloway, Young Pharaoh is a scam artist and a fraud in this community. I am of the opinion that he is such based upon facts and information that have been uncovered and revealed about him and things that he's done. So I'm not saying this shit willy-nilly. I'm not saying this shit because I woke up yesterday and stretched and decided to make up something to say about him. Young Pharaoh right now is under investigation in this community about concerning an SOS logo that he took from a children's charity organization, a kind of obscure one, something that wouldn't automatically ring out to people's ears to know that he took it from them. So this individual actually had this shirt out, making shirts out of, this logo, making t-shirts out of it, jewelry, the whole 9 yards. He even had on a website how he coined the phrase that was attached to the logo, SOS, which is an oval shape with an S and an O and an S inside. An S and the Africa symbol, the symbol of Africa, and an S, saving ourselves, etc. So I'm not sure if you're aware of any of that shit, but that shit is still in question. This dude was receiving monies for this, selling this shit, and as soon as he got questioned about it, to this day he is yet to respond to it. So it's clear that you are engaged in some sort of nefarious behavior. So dealing with that, hearing that you're doing anything with him is an immediate red flag. And here we go again with people in this so-called community, whether you call yourself conscious community or whatever, people in my community that I try to look on YouTube, I try to respect and be like, yo, this person is an upright person, this is some information that needs to get out, etc., etc. It always comes back to tie into one of them Sonetta flunkies. Every fucking time, yo. Every time. Every single time. What is wrong with Dane Calloway's platform that he can't just rock out on his platform? Why do you have to involve that shit? Why do you have to ruin everything? Why do these niggas every time, man, have to ruin everything by dealing with known scam artists? Like I said, man, people are not making videos about this nigga because they hate on him. I could give two shits about hating on him. I give two shits about why the fuck is you scamming the fuck out of people in our community and you be running around doing videos about people scamming. Go figure. Shame TV East Watch. We was just coming at you real quick, asking that question. We hope that Dane Calloway is not a fucking fraud like the rest of them. Hopefully you're just naive to it. You don't know, and we can chalk it up as that. But if this shit continues, don't tell me you haven't heard the exposed videos, and don't tell me that you are ignorant enough to not at least watch the videos to see if the person you're dealing with is a fucking fraud or not.